Welcome to Reporting in Action, where we explore real-world stories of ESG reporting with GRI and our license software partners. Today, we are joined by Pavan Sharma from PlanetWise and their client, Sanit Wijayaratna from the Climate and Conservation Consortium. Let's dive in. So, Pavan and sorry. So, Pavan and Sanit, please briefly introduce your company. What do you do? And what is your role in ESG or sustainability? Let's start with Pavan and then continue with Sanit. Pavan, floor is yours.
Thank you, Lani. Thank you for having me on the interview. PlanetWise is what we call a purpose-driven company dedicating to advancing sustainability solutions that balance business growth with environmental responsibility. At the core of our offering, we have what is called the PlanetWise Carbon Management Solution, which is a subscription-based platform that helps organizations measure, manage, track, reduce, and report their carbon footprint. As a licensed GRI partner, PlanetWise ensures that sustainability disclosures of our suppliers, of our subscribers, meet the highest international standards. And CCC, Climate Conservation Consortium, is one of our first subscribers who use not only for their own reporting, but also for their client. So that's about PlanetWise.
Thank you, Pavan. Sanit.
Hi, Lenny. Thank you for having me. And my thanks to Pawan for inviting us to be here. We have our regional headquarters in Dubai, but we are based out of South Asia. We've been working for the last 15 years, primarily in the realm of carbon emissions, helping companies track, reduce, and manage carbon emissions. In the last few years, we are transitioning from being a sort of a manual Excel-based solution to helping clients integrate services so that they can move the focus of the sustainability to an internal team. We've also now started integrating the GRI reporting tool into the product offering we are doing, and we are now rolling it out with our clients.
Thank you, Sanit. So let me go back to the beginning with you, Sanit. I'm curious. You started 15 years ago. So how did it begin? What triggered it? And what are the biggest challenges for you to tackle in your particular sector or in this region?
So 15 years ago, very few people had heard the term carbon footprint. One of my co-founders, he wanted to do a carbon footprint for his tea product. He found he had to go to London to do it. Price was exorbitant at the time. And he felt that if other companies were to be sustainable like this, they had to have this solution in the region. We're really happy that in the last 15 years, we worked with probably about 200 different clients to help them manage their emissions. So that's where we started. And with the new branch of climate and conservation, we are expanding our remit to address bigger and broader challenges in the space of sustainability.
Thank you. So let's go back to Pavan and PlanetWise. What were the key aspects or insights resulting from GRI verification process, and how has this impacted your business?
The founders of PlanetWise come from the supply chain background, and we find that framework like GRI provide a trusted standard for measuring and communicating performance across environmental, social, and governance dimensions. So our platform simplifies data capture. It ensures alignment with GRI, enables one-click impact reporting that not only builds stakeholder trust, but also supports business making and risk management. So the GRI platform helps us or further strengthens this by fostering our regional relevance, peer learning, and practical application, ensuring that reporting is not just a disclosure exercise, but a driver of operational efficiency, investor confidence, and long-term competitiveness. And it also adds a kind of brand value to PlanetWise, which is a startup company. Having associated with GRI gives us that trust in the eyes of the clients, so to speak.
Thank you, Pavan. That's very nice. Let me go to Sanit because you understand that PlanetWise is actually aligned to GRI. So I would like to better understand the rationale for adopting GRI in this case. And when did CCC start using the GRI standard?
So we've been aware of GRI for a long time, but we as a company did not focus on that simply because in the markets we operate, it was really a compliance market. We were focused on carbon emissions and water and waste and sustainability strategy. But in the last few years, more and more companies are now required to enter into a level of disclosure that they did not have before. And we find that they don't have the competency in-house. So I think it was about 3 years ago that we decided that we should start focusing on reporting as a core element of CCC's new offering. I think Pawan captured it really nicely. We wanted to make sure that what we were offering was trusted by the end client, reassured that they were going to be reporting in alignment with the vast majority of the global marketplace. We chose GRI very consciously as the most globally accepted reporting standard for them to choose.
Thank you so much, Sanit. Now let's talk about how PlanetWise helps CCC with their ESG related challenges. So, what was one of the biggest hurdles that you helped them with?
Companies like CCC use our platform to automate their supplier and operational data. We help CCC generate one-click sustainability report that helps to reduce the manpower or resources by almost 70%. We help companies monitor their performances almost real time. Our dashboard identifies the top 5, top 10 carbon emitting categories, and that helps organization to prioritize their decarbonization and effort, and obviously that leads to cost saving. So we create an ecosystem in which everyone reports and contributes to reporting the carbon emission. So that's the key objective, and that's how we help companies like CCC. Now, why did we join GRI LST program? Companies recognize if GRI has approved our platform, means that the platform must be good. Plus, from a business perspective, companies gain localized insights. They can do their benchmarking. They can do peer collaboration. That makes the reporting more relevant and actionable. Otherwise, it's just a report. Unless you take action on it, you work with your suppliers, it makes no sense. And coupled with the PlanetWise CMS platform, it's a dual advantage now.
Thank you, Pafan. So you have listed so many benefits from using the platform. So Sanit, what is your take on this? Can you help us identify 2 or 3 most tangible data-related improvements you have seen in your company since you are started to report with GRI using the PlanetWise software?
So I think Pawan has already captured quite a bit of it in his really great answer there. But I think the first thing is there's transparency in the requirements, because for example, when you go to the PlanetWise software and go through the GRI process, it's very clear what you're choosing in terms of materiality, and it's very easy to understand. The second is that it's then easy for a client to report, which for us was great because we are now trying to move from clients getting their reporting done completely externally with independent writers and things like that. We're trying to build clients' capacity to do it in-house. So having this software, it's easy for clients to understand. And the third, I think, is because of their choice of GRI, the clients know that whatever they put in and the output that comes is on par with a globally accepted reporting solution that the marketplace is willing to accept. And that was a big challenge for clients because they wanted to know that whatever they put in comes out in a form that's acceptable. The combination of the PlanetWise platform and the adoption of the GRI reporting standard has now given us all the tools we need to go to clients and say, listen, my job is to put myself out of work. I'm going to come and teach you how to do this yourself so that you don't need me to do it next year or the year after that.
Thank you, Sanit. So let's discuss further, Pafan. So from your perspective, what are the main benefits for organizations reporting with GRI?
GRI program plays a very strategic role in strengthening both the credibility and the impact of our sustainability reporting. Like Sanit just said, it gives the client confidence that what they report is in line with internationally recognized and accepted standards. Beyond offering a globally recognized framework, the program actually offers us valuable technical support through its verification process, ensuring that our disclosures are accurate, they are consistent, and they're aligned with stakeholder expectation. And for PlanetWise being a startup, this independent validation has been instrumental in building trust. Like I keep emphasizing, it has been shown that our reporting is not only compliant, but also robust and decision ready. On top of it, the technical guidance that is offered by the LST team has helped us to streamline our data processes, how we capture the data, close gaps in our disclosure, translate complex reporting matrices into business value. So that is the key. This combination of strategic direction and technical assistance enables us to provide beyond compliance, and instead we leverage sustainability data as a driver for innovation and competitive advantage. And now we are getting our platform re-verified by GRIs because we have added more functions to our platform. So we think it's now the right time to get it re-verified so that trust still remains with the subscribers.
Thank you so much, Pavan. So this is my last questions to both of you. If you had to convince a peer to use GRI aligned software for reporting, what would be your one sentence pitch? Let's start with Sanit and then end with Pavan. Sanit?
I think my sort of one line pitch would be, Pawan mentioned it, one click reporting on a globally accepted platform. One click is globally accepted. You have nothing else to worry about.
Thank you, Sanit. So Pavan?
Yeah, for us, using a GRI aligned software transforms reporting from a compliant burden into a strategic advantage, saving time, building trust, unlocking business value through credible, decision ready sustainability data.
Thank you both. So if you found this story valuable, please subscribe for more insights and visit our GRI software partner directory. Let's keep advancing sustainability together. Thank you, Pavan. Thank you, Sanit. So nice meeting you here.